What's up, everybody? It's your girl T with Adventures of Spirits, and today we are tasting 3 spirits, 1 cognac, and 2 whiskeys. They were my birthday gifts. See you in a few.
Perfect.
Good evening, everybody. Yes, I'm in my work clothes. It's been that type of day. So, I figured what a good way to de-stress after work today was to share with you all 3 spirits that I received for my birthday. So, as you can see, 1 cognac, and I also have 2 whiskeys that I received. So we're gonna taste these, and these will be my cocktail for the evening. Yes, I said cocktail as if it's gonna be 1, but I'm gonna drink all 3, taste them. It'll equal up to a cocktail, okay? So our first bottle we have here is Nyak, and Nyak is a French VS cognac, very special. You want to know what VS and VSOP and all the other letters for cognac and the different levels are, you can go ahead and check my cognac video from earlier this year. It's actually 80 proof. It is black owned, okay, by actually a team of 3 black men who also have, their own businesses, but they just came together to create Nyak. If you want to know a little more about them, you can find them on of course you can Google it, and it will tell you a little more about their owners and details if you care to explore that. And one fun fact is their ambassador is the rapper Trina, from Miami. Whoop whoop. All right, so let's get into the tasting. So first, I want to say that the nose on this, and I know I should pour it and taste it that way, but I can also smell it on the cork there. All right, let's go. Let's see. It's easy on the nose, not too bad. Of course, honey, caramel, vanilla. Smells good. A little fruity. It has a familiar smell though. Sort of reminds me of Hennessy, actually. Reminds me of Hennessy. It's a, deep amber color. And, look, had it been too much, I would have licked it up off the table, but not gonna do that. However, it's long legs, very heavy body, but let's go ahead and taste it. A little warm on the gums, but I'll just warming up my mouth for the evening, so let's try it again. Tastes it a lot better now. I taste caramel, honey, very warm on the tongue, very warm going down. Like I said, it's 80 proof. So, it's not all that warm. Tastes pretty good. It was actually created in the early 2000s. So it's been around for a while. This is good. Smooth. It's velvety. creamy, should I say? Pretty good, but it does resemble a lot of the notes and the taste of Hennessy. It's a little more sweeter than Hennessy to me. A lot more, to me, it's a lot more flavor, very flavorful, if that, for those who understand. It's very flavorful. You actually taste all the notes in the Nyak. So, pretty good Nyak. All right. Well, shout out to Cheryl and Lindy for this wonderful birthday gift. It's very tasty. I plan on drinking it, and it will stay on my bar as long as it can stay on my bar. All right, now let's try the second one. So this is also a gift from Cheryl and Lindy, and I guess they just know my taste. I guess, as you can see, I did have some guests taste a little bit, and I did taste some of it, but I really haven't had a chance to really enjoy it just yet. But just a little detail about Woodford Reserve. They're no one new, but Woodford Reserve, this one is double oaked, okay, which basically means that they age it in the first charred oak barrel for about 6 years, and then they, put it in an additional another lightly charred oak barrel for the remaining years. So this is 7 years old. It's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and it's a 90.4 proof. And as you can see, it's deep amber, very deep, actually darker than the Nyak that I just saw. But then again, the Nyak is cognac, so it's also going to be a little more reddish brown for the cognac. This is a true golden brown for this one. See the nose? All right, I smell, it's fruity, caramel, honey, and I even have a little chocolate in addition to oak. All right, let's taste it. All right, it's well, for one, is light bodied. It's not heavy bodied. Not that it doesn't have sexy long legs. However, I taste vanilla, caramel, hazelnut. You get the fruit, you get the spice. It's very, the finish is long. This one is creamy. Again, it just rolls off your tongue, and it's smooth, and it's a little warm, in your mouth and going down. But after a while, the warmth loosens up. It's not that bad. But one fun fact about Woodford Reserve is they actually age their whiskey in 1870 stone barrel houses instead. Okay, so basically it sort of controls the warmth and the cooling of what's needed in order to age. So fun fact about Woodford Reserve. The stone barrel houses are actually how they used to do it in pre-prohibition days. So just so you know, they old school. This is old school double oak whiskey. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So let's try the last birthday gift. And this was given to me by one of the parents of one of our close friends. Thank you to Ralph and Mrs. Berry is what I call her. Actually, I think it's Perry. She was Perry, then got married, and it was Berry. I'm just gonna call her Dolores, okay? I usually try to respect my elders and not call them by their first names, if, you know, with certain things. But Dolores and Ralph, thank you very much for the birthday gift. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I have not opened it yet. So this is my first time tasting this. So let's go ahead and taste this. Let's just pop open the seal, shall we? Bam! Popping bottles. Okay, I think those shots is getting to me. All right, so while I pour, do know this is Willett Pot Still Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon. It is 94 proof, and it is aged 8 to 10 years, and it is actually privately owned. Owned and is private and is family owned. Family owned. And all of Willett's whiskeys are aged anywhere from 2 to 28 years. So, I don't know how many years this one is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to guess, and then I'm going to look it up to see if I can get an answer. Okay, so let's see, because there's nothing on the bottle that tells you how old it is. So sometimes you have to do the research, and I had the type of day where I just said I need a drink, and then I said, hey, why not let everybody know what you got for your birthday in terms of spirit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing with you all. So let's see here. Easy on the nose. Ooh. Okay. Vanilla, of course, right? It smells like a dessert almost. Not, it's sweet, but not sweet. You know, not that type of smell, but like a lemon, like a honey lemon cake, if that makes sense. It smells like I can eat it. I'll just put it that way. But you have to try for yourself. You have to get some. So let's do the taste. Let's see what it tastes like. Okay, so it's tricky. When you first put it in your mouth, there's no warmth. It's not warm. It's like no flavor, and then all of a sudden, when the warmth starts to hit your gums and your tongue, you get a burst of flavor. And that flavor is caramel, vanilla, it tastes like lemon, it tastes like cake. I don't know what cake tastes like cake, like from the bakery cake, not cake like Rihanna cake, not that cake. Spices. And citrus, and I'm trying to see, has a citrus flavor. It's not like a lemon, lime, orange. Like, I can't say what it is, but I can tell you that I think that if I added orange citrus to this, it would probably bring the flavor out a little more. So definitely something for a Manhattan. Definitely put a little orange in there. Same thing with old fashioned. I actually prefer the the cherries in my old fashioned, and for my Manhattan I prefer the orange slice in there. It's pretty good. The finish, like I said, it fools you. It goes in, makes you think you could drink it, and then you're like, ooh, this is fun. Then all of a sudden that heat goes, ah! Woo! Okay, so it's smooth going in. Heat comes, it's like a delay, literally like anywhere from a 3-5 second delay. And that's when all the flavor comes. It's warm going down at first, after that 5 second, but then it quickly goes away, you know, within the next few seconds. The finish is very, should I say short? I won't say long, because it doesn't stay on your tongue long. For some reason, it fades from your tongue right after the burst of flavor, but it's almost like wherever you feel the warmth is where you taste it. So when I first drank it, it was in the front of my mouth, burst of flavor with the warmth, and then as it went down my throat, that's where the flavor was going, if that makes any sense. But if you try it, just look at that. However, I enjoyed my cocktail. Hopefully you all enjoyed me sharing my birthday gifts with you all. I actually enjoy it. People know what I love to do and what I love to share. And so, you know, when I drink to learn and I drink for the taste. Some people drink just to get drunk. I don't do that. Now, if you get a nice little buzz afterwards, that's even better, especially if you're an introvert like me. It just lets you talk more and socialize, and allows you to interact a little more with individuals that you might not have done before. But anyway, I enjoyed these drinks. Thank you, Cheryl, Lindy, Dolores, and Ralph. Thank you for your gifts. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for additional videos that provide you information such as this. So if you haven't already, I've made a video in reference to mixed drinks, like just regular generic mixed drinks that people recommended. If you're looking for something you can make very quickly at home, click on that actual video here and it'll take you there and you can mix your own drink. So thank you. You all have a good night and see you next time.